Welcome to ToxicandGeeks.com reviews. Justin here. Today I'll be reviewing the game Layers of Fear, which is available right now on Steam and your PS4 and will be coming to the Xbox One later. Here's a brief synopsis of the game. Layers of Fear is a first-person psychedelic horror game with a heavy focus on story and exploration. Players take control of a painter whose sole purpose is to finish his Magnum Opus. The player must navigate through both a constantly changing Victorian-era mansion and ghastly visions of the undead. Wow, this game was scary. Horror fans, horror games are coming back in full force, and I think we really have Silent Hills, the canceled Silent Hills, to thank for that. Now, when you're playing Layers of Fear, immediately what's going to come to mind is the Silent Hills PT demo. And you can tell just by the way the gameplay is, the way the sound, the production, the way the puzzles are, it is very, very heavily inspired by PT. Heck, some might even call it a PT clone, but is that a bad thing? No. Layers of Fear takes that stigma that it might just be playing just like PT, but it makes it its own. It takes that type of style of gameplay that we were introduced, and it makes it its own. The puzzles are tough, the scares are placed very well, and it uses great use of music production, voice acting, and sound to really give you this creepy, atmospheric horror game. And it does a very, very, very good job of giving us that. This game is very phenomenal. The graphics are just stellar. It's beautiful. And there is so much mind-bending, excuse my language, there's so many mind-fuck moments here where you have no idea what's going on, who's doing it, by the way, and the way the story is told, it's very scarce. There's no real good narration dialogue for plot to plot to plot to give you an overall idea of characterization or who this character really is or what's happening. Instead, the story is told through notes, clues, and of course, messages on the walls. Now, based on what I can give you without any spoilers, I can just tell you that the main character is married. He is a father to a daughter, and he kind of does not spend time with them because he's so obsessed with finishing with his painting, and something happens, and of course now he's being haunted by the visions of his wife and child. And it's just done brilliantly. I mean, I loved every single aspect of this game. The game takes you at least a good 3 to 4 hours of gameplay to play through, and for $20, I don't really care, you guys, it's worth it. This was probably the best $20 I spent so far this year in gaming, and it's just the way the production is, the way the everything is just done fluently. It is just a truly immersive experience. Now, the narrative could be a little bit disappointing towards the end, but it's just the way you play it. You have to play it more than once to really get a full grasp of the actual story. Now, with that being said, fans, you are going to love how creepy this thing is. It is just, it's mind-blowing the way you're not expecting certain jump scares to happen. There are plenty of jump scares in here, so if you're not a fan of jump scares, just be warned, there's plenty of jump scares here, but it's not like the annoying type of jump scares that just pop out out of nowhere. The jump scares are so atmospheric that you're not expecting it to happen. It's realistic, it's grounded, and it's deserving of a great 9.0 out of 10. Layers of Fear, definitely you guys get it. This is Justin from ToxicandGeeks.com saying, later days, beware. You're definitely in for a scare.